Alright, this is Matthew with Team Yoshi here to show my deck profile for my national qualifying deck. I'm running a Quickdraw Plants deck. Alright, let's do it. First off, I have Light and Darkness Dragon. This guy saved my ass so many times, won me so many duels. I know some people like to run 3 Kaias. I like to run 2 Kaias and a Light and Darkness because this guy is just a boss. At one point, I beat Next Saber deck while he was face down, and he had 5 monsters. I Torrential Tributed his 5th monster. This was gone. I summoned Shooting Star Dragon. Stardust Dragon from my graveyard. It was amazing. Here we go. We have 2 Quickdraw Synchrons. I still like the Drill Warrior to bring Light and Darkness Dragon, keep something over and over again. They can't do crap when you do that. We have 3 Debris Dragon. It's freaking amazing in this format because Black Rose Dragon is unlimited, so you can summon Dandelion from your graveyard, Black Rose, blow up the field, get 2 free tokens. It's just an amazing card to use. You have Effect Veiler. This card rapes the format. It's just an amazing card. You can negate pretty much anything, all these boss monsters. I'm considering running more than 1 because I got owned by a guy that was maining 3. We have 3 Raikos. It's just a staple right now. It's great in any deck. We have 2 Lone Fire Blossoms, of course, to special summon Titanial or Dandelion, whatever you need from your deck. It's just a freaking amazing card. Special summon any plant. I don't know why that is still legal. It's just amazing. Of course, 2 Kaias. You have Dandelion. He's a freaking amazing card. He is a flower and a lion. He's freaking cute. Look at him. Nimble Mega Hamster. Summon the Dandelion from your deck. Glow Up Bulb, like the freaking best card ever. Better than Plague Spreader, better than Spore. Just drop a card from the top of your deck. This guy can't be stopped by Necro Valley, so you can just synchro all you want against those freaking Gravekeeper's decks. You have Titanial, another beast card. Tribute a plant to negate a card that targets 2,800 beaters, special summon with Lone Fire. You have Spore right here. If Spore is happy, you win the duel. Sangan pretty much searches anything in the deck. And we have Card Trooper just for milling and for draw power. Onto the spells. I run 3 Pot of Avarice. Some people might say it's too much. You might only want to run 2, but I think you mill so much in this deck that you can run 3 all you want. It's so much hand power. You have Book of Moon. I run 3 of those just because it's another card that rapes the format. Foolish Burial, send away Spore, send away Glow Up Bulb, send away Dandelion, get tokens. Just great in this deck. Dark Hole, anyone who doesn't run Dark Hole is an idiot. This card is amazing. We have Enemy Controller. I didn't find a lot of use for this. I thought it would be great because you have your tokens that you're summoning all the time. You just tribute a token, take an opponent's monster or whatever, but I'm considering taking it out for a 3rd roll Decree because I'm only running 2 Decrees right now. We have Tuning. I didn't see a lot of other decks running this card because a lot of people have gone away from the Quick Draw, but Tuning is awesome too. It's another card that helps when you're against the Gravekeepers because they'll Royal Tribute, but you've got Tuning in your hand. You can just search out Quick Draw. So, I mean, I like it, and it mills another card. You might get lucky with the mills too. Monster Reborn, another rape card. As long as it's still in the format, I'm going to use it. I feel like it'll probably get banned again. They seem to like to take it in and out, but as long as it's here, it's great. Charge of the Light Brigade, you mill 3, you search out your Dandelion, you search out your Raiko, maybe mill a Dandelion, that's what you always hope for. You have Cold Wave, another card that's just a beast right now. Since Heavy Storm is gone, Cold Wave is a lot more useful right now. 2 Decrees. Like I said, I want to run 3 because Decree is just, it helps you out so much in this deck. Like, you can basically do whatever you want when you have Decree. It shuts down so many good cards. Like, gets rid of the Solemn Warnings, the Solemn Judgments. It completely shuts down Black Wings if you play it. So, yeah, I'm definitely considering 3. Torrential Tribute, another great card that, just should be in every deck. And, of course, 2 Bottomless Trap Holes. Here's my Bodenlos Falgarub, my German gold rare bottomless, just for the heck of it. Have a lot of friends who are in a craze about these foreign cards. I'm not much into it, but I just have 1 German card now, so I can at least be part of the craze, even though I don't really care. On to the extra deck. Here, of course, is Shooting Star Dragon. It's possibly my new favorite card, even though I didn't summon him a lot during the games, but the one time I did, I was playing another deck that was basically the same concept as mine, except he was a lot better at summoning Shooting Star. I actually summoned mine out, and then he Book of Moon mine and summoned his and attacked over it, and I was really, really mad because I love this card. But I really want to change up my deck. I'm probably going to add in 1-for-1. I know it's not in here because I didn't even think about doing 1-for-1 before the tournament, but now that I know that you can summon this guy so easily if you have 1-for-1 in your deck, because you drop a Dandelion with 1-for-1, summon out Spore, then you play Debris Dragon and summon the Dandelion back, you Synchro for Stardust, Synchro for Formula Synchron, and I mean then it's all from there. Shooting Star Dragon, amazing. There's 2 Stardust Dragons, good for, you're gonna need 2 if you want to go for Shooting Star, and having 2 Stardust is pretty nice anyway. I have 2 Black Rose. This one's Ghost. I love it. Black Rose is amazing in this deck. You remove a plant from play, and then boom, your opponent's monsters is down to 0. It's great. And with all the Pot of Avarice, you can just kind of spam these if you want to blow up the field whenever you feel like it. Yeah, it's great. Formula Synchron, of course, it's useful. You draw a card when you summon it. There's all kinds of 1-star tuners in here, and then your little tokens. You almost always have an opportunity for Formula Synchron, and then of course for Synchroning for Shooting Star, he's essential. Nitro Warrior, he's basically just a beater. I mean, sometimes when you've got your quick draw on your 2 tokens, there's better options than Drill Warrior. Sometimes you need to be able to attack over something, like just things that Drill Warrior can attack over, like Stardust, for example, or anything like that. Junk Archer, another great 7-star for quick draw, because there was an instance where my opponent had a Cataster on the field, and I'm just like, oh, Junk Archer, remove from play, attack for game. Yeah, he's good. Goyo Guardian, of course, any extra deck has him. Bryonac, he's really great too. Win games with him. Turbo Warrior is a great synchro. Your opponent has a Scrap Dragon on the field. What do? You summon Turbo Warrior, half your attack. Goodbye, Scrap Dragon. There you go. Junk Destroyer. If you happen to have 3 tokens on the field, he destroys 3 of your opponent's cards. Another really good card for this deck. There's Ally of Justice Cataster, just another staple card in every extra deck. Iron Chain for when you only have Raikos in your grave and you summon out Debris Dragon. He's cool anyway, he gets to mill, so yeah. And of course Drill Warrior, which is great for this deck. Just keep recycling Dandelions if you want and have tokens. Drop the Dandelion to remove him from play. You fill up your field with tokens. Or my favorite thing to do, get Light and Darkness Dragon back to your hand, then tribute him out for Light and Darkness. And then when your opponent kills the Light and Darkness, you get him back to the field. And then you can do it all over again. Keep recycling the Light and Darkness Dragon. Onto my side deck. I have a Giant Trunade, which is just a really great card, just in case I need more removal. I do run the Decrees, so I don't usually have to side this in, but Gore's just a great side deck card if your opponent runs a lot of spell and trap removal. If your field's open a lot, you might want to side in Gore's. I side in Mirror Force just because I run Decree. So, I'll run some decent traps in my side deck just so I can side out Decree and start running traps. Maybe change up the game a little bit. Since they expect Decree, they might not expect me to have a Mirror Force. Solemn Judgment, same thing with that. I have the Decrees, so I don't run a lot of traps. Solemn Warning, a lot of people are like, dude, why are you side decking this card? But yet again, it's the element of surprise here. People see the Decree in your deck and they don't expect this, so, Solemn Warning there. 3 cards that I didn't find a lot of use for. Trap Hole. See, I thought that siding these in against Gravekeepers would be fine since they don't special summon that much, but Trap Hole is still a good card. Like, I always want to target the Gravekeeper Descendant when I'm playing this, but still, I think they're probably better side deck options, but still. 2 Cyber Dragons, just because they're a great card to have in there if you want to special summon out, have more stuff to synchro with. It's whatever. Another Hamster. I also sided this in against Gravekeepers to search out Raiko to get rid of the Necro Valley. We have Burial from a Different Dimension just in case there happened to be a random macro deck and I needed to have stuff in the grave. DD Crow. Everyone pretty much needs to side a DD Crow. Starlight Road, of course, against Blackwings with Icarus Attack. Also helps you to get Shooting Star Dragon. And Prohibition, a great card in this format because whatever, you prohibit Necrovalley if you want to. You prohibit any staple card. I just think this is a really good card, and I've always ran it in my side deck. But unfortunately, every time I side this one in, I never drew it. But I don't care. I still got my Nationals in fight. But there's my deck. I'm open to suggestions. I would like to try to base it around the Shooting Star Dragon a little bit more than I did at Regionals because I love this card. So any suggestions on the deck and any comments, just message me up, and thanks for watching.